Brought to you by GTA. We start with you.
There is a bigger problem that's going on with public health, and the court has recognized that problem.
The problem? No written directive. Attorney Rachel Azuzu represents Customs Officer Eugene Egros, despite having negative COVID-19 results upon arrival on September 1st. Egros, along with his family of 4, remain in one room at a mandatory 14-day GovGuam quarantine facility.
I filed this petition on behalf of myself and my family. I'm not filing this petition on behalf of my position as a customs officer. I got a negative test result. Okay, the bottom line is, we all got COVID testing, and we all got negative test results. So, why quarantine me at a government facility or this hotel when I have my own home?
Egros has brought this question forward to the Superior Court, having filed a lawsuit against public health. According to the petition, Egros argues quarantine at a government facility is not voluntary, is in violation of his rights, and he asks for a release to home quarantine. In Judge Elise Iriarty's decision and order issued on Saturday, September 12th, the court finds that Egros' quarantine was not voluntary but mandatory, and orders all travelers receive a physical copy of their rights prior to signing a voluntary quarantine document. Additionally, the Egros are to stay at the quarantine facility unless they test negative by day 12.
The court found that public health, as of Friday, Saturday, and even as of today, Monday, has no valid written directive for quarantine of these individuals at this government facility. So right now, they're being held without improperly.
Public health has the option to properly file a 30-day directive with the courts, explains Azuzu.
Continuously and regularly, and they have to, public health has to explain to the judge why a continued government facility quarantine is necessary.
And this isn't the first time DPHSS stood as a defendant in court on similar issues. Then Director Linda DeNorcy utilized powers under a public state health emergency to place travelers in quarantine facilities. And that March directive has since expired.
And public health did nothing to try to revive it, nothing to try to extend it, and all on the basis that they have this emergency health power, as if this emergency health power allows them to bypass the requirements that are contained in the same statute that they are relying on.
Attorney Azuzu says bottom line, since April to present, public health has been operating these government facilities for quarantine illegally. She is now putting together a class action lawsuit for people like Eugene, who did not receive notice of their rights and were placed in a facility since April without a valid written directive. In the meantime, Egros and his family are still waiting for their release.
Yes, it's a 4 or 5-star hotel. It's beautiful, but my home is my palace. The governor keeps saying, stay at home order, stay at home order. Hello, Governor. This is not my home. I have a home. Let me go home.
Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Adriana Cotero.
Brought to you by GTA. We start with you.